Channel
Zero.
switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi,
Hi,
Tim.
Tim.
Hi,
Hi,
Tim.
Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, what's a big group here?
They're getting bigger in winter time.
I see Robbe, Lex, didn't see him before. Hi, Stephen.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
Hi,
Stephen.
Stephen.
Hopefully my network is going to stay up. My provider's doing something today. Like 4 times in the last half hour, it's dropped for about 15 seconds and then comes back.
Nico is also online.
Yeah, Nico is the other channel.
Yeah, if it's short enough, it won't drop you, but I don't know how long it takes. I mean, that might be too long.
Tim, did that Friday problem ever rear its head yesterday?
No.
Good.
No bugs.
I got low bugs.
No bugs.
I must have copied the wrong info.
Yeah, turbulence.
Oh yeah, I got the wrong one copied.
Check the task.
Since it's like 55 water thing, you can probably take the ASW 30, huh?
Yeah, finally.
You can load
Yeah, I like
also
to fly
the
this.
Winter 3 at 55.
Yeah, I prefer the fly style of the 33.
What just happened? I'm logged in and I'm sitting on the field, not even in the glider.
In the air.
Yes.
No.
Oh, did you get wrecked when you started? Did someone spawn public?
I don't know. I need to check.
I had this once in a race. Then I sit from 1 second to other on the wing.
Oh, you
Not
didn't
in the
accidentally join.
cockpit.
You didn't accidentally join Spectre mode, did you?
Shit, I need to check.
Okay, I've done that before. I've hooked up to the early server in Spectre mode and then switched back and forgot to turn it off.
Yes, it is in Spectre mode.
User joined your channel.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, Holger.
Hi, Holger.
Hi, Holger.
Hi, Helga.
Thank you for quick debugging tips.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loud and clear.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
Mic check.
5.
5.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't hear Mike.
He's okay.
Okay, your mic's working there.
Mike, do you fly with 55?
Ballast.
I don't.
Oh, now TeamSpeak is breaking up.
Is this the next step of the joke?
User in your channel timed out.
Oh no. That's what he was just talking about.
What?
Mike was talking his internet has been dropping randomly.
Yeah, I thought this was continuation of the previous joke with Mike and Mike check.
No, I see Mike is flying like a jet pilot now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
because he's lagged out. If it reconnects fast enough, he'll be okay. But otherwise, he might
Like a
probably get
rocket?
dropped.
He goes up like a rocket.
It basically keeps your glider going in the same direction it was going when it last saw your connection.
User entered your channel.
Strange.
Okay, well
I never should have done a mic check.
Well, you didn't get dropped out of the game, Mike. So there's that going for you.
Yeah, I got lucky.
But
Like a rocket.
Your glider was like shooting. You must have been pulling up when you got dropped. And
Yeah,
your
shoot it
glider
in the sky, yeah.
Yeah, your glider just kept on going straight up vertically.
Never saw that.
I'm going up pretty good.
Yeah.
30 seconds says 3.5.
Yeah, it was because when your internet dropped, it keeps your glider going in the direction it last saw that you were going. And since you must have like pulled up into the thermal, it just had your gliders going up at a ridiculous angle.
Like a rocket, yeah.
Then when you reconnected, you dropped back down where you're supposed to be.
User entered your channel.
Ja, das war mal
Cloud
kurz
phases at
Wasser abgelassen.
3000.
What's the start height?
17.
Hast du noch einmal kurz Wasser abgelassen? Ich habe das gesehen, war unter dir.
Same with
Ich bin aus Versehen dagegen gekommen, ja. Aber jetzt doch weg, ne?
Ist weg, ja, war nur kurz.
Ja, ich hatte es gleich gemerkt, da, aus Versehen.
Ja.
Danke für den Hinweis.
Jo.
$394 looks new.
We've got James Bond with us, Andreas.
Yeah. Roger Moore.
But yesterday he didn't won the task, so I'm suspecting he's not the real.
Yeah, not often that I'm faster than James Bond, yeah.
That's so sad that you think Roger Moore when you think James Bond. It's got to be Sean Connery.
We had exactly this conversation yesterday, and we agreed it's Sean Connery.
Absolutely, it's Sean Connery. It's the only legitimate choice.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
it's fine. Well, I would agree generally. I still, Man with Golden Gun. I don't know. I think Roger Moore really hit that right. I think to me that's one of the better James Bond is the Man with the Golden Gun, because he plays it actually semi-seriously. He actually does. Yeah, to me that for some reason is one of the old ones I like the most. But in general, yeah, Sean Connery.
I knew a
Craig
guy
is
once who
pretty damn
swore it
good.
was George Lazenby, and that man was just insane.
I think Craig had that cold, killer demeanor.
Yeah. Daniel Craig, he got some good plots too. Also, like Roger Moore was cursed with some fairly terrible writing in the 70s.
That's more aggressive, the new James Bond, yeah. More drama.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More gritty, more real in some ways.
Let's
So who's
see.
the next James Bond going to be?
Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Who's going to follow up after Craig?
It will be a girl.
I've heard those rumors, but are they really going to do that? Wow.
We will see.
Who's the James Bond franchise? Disney? Then for sure.
Yeah, that's true. If it were Disney, it would be a...
Yeah, Disney might screw it.
But I think
Disney
they
would
could
make
not.
it a woman.
Maybe they
The
could
Dark
not
Woman,
beat
huh?
the charm of the old movies.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, because I think James Bond is kind of over. I mean, it had to end sometime. I mean, technically kind of stuff. But especially the people who've taken it over now, their aim is to make money, and they don't care about this, and they don't care about that, and they want to make it new and kind of stuff. And I think it's all pretty much over as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But it's not just James Bond. It's the same everywhere these days.
I don't know. The right creative people might find a way to update it and find whatever the edge is now. I don't know what that would be, but I don't know. Creative people have a way of finding it.
I would prefer if they did James Bond as a period piece, honestly. I would much rather James Bond be set like in the 60s or 70s or 50s or even like that. Because the thing that, to me, that I do not like about James Bond is the stupid gadgets which get more and more absurd as it goes on.
Yeah.
In technology. It's like, come on, actually James Bond works the best when cell phones don't exist.
Yeah, when
Like
Goldfinger had like a tracker, it was like, whoa. Now it's like, yeah, whatever, GPS on a phone. Get over it.
Yeah. The old Aston Martin.
Oh my god. My wife and I have been playing pinball a lot lately, and one of the pinball games that we like is the James Bond pinball game. And they have like little flashes of the Aston Martin DB5 in there. I was like, oh, that was so cool back in the day.
I saw one in a museum.
As a kid, my dad brought me to the shopping center, and one night out in the, all lit up out in the parking lot, they had, well, probably a copy or something, but it was that car. Back in the day when they were doing that show. Always been a big James Bond fan. As a kid, I'm like
I grew up
7th
with
grade
James
or
Bond.
8th grader. I bought all the books used in used bookstores.
I'm not sure how we could manage the second ridge then. There was no cloud. We will see.
And server is quite full today.
Or maybe we could fly in formation. Reduce air drag. Like birds.
Yeah, we can try, but I'm not sure Condor does that.
Okay.
Do you think aerodynamically the birds flying in the keep formation reduce the drag?
It would be like F1 race. Everyone following each other in the slipstream.
Yeah, or like you say, like the fly in a formation and a V formation. Everyone's got their wingtips right behind each other's wingtips for.
Yeah, for the induced drag lifting. But we have winglets to prevent that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, clearly birds are better than gliders because they fly at night.
So much JS3. Interesting.
Yeah, I originally had the AS33, and then I looked at the final, and it was probably going to be 4 or 5 minutes
Yeah.
of VNE at the end, and I want the extra VNE speed.
No, I had. I like the AS33, so I choose. I don't care about the VNE today. Just a nice flight.
Yeah,
Me
I took
too.
the AS33 because I hadn't flown it recently.
The Polar is basically the same with the JS3.
Yeah, but like I was saying, if it's a fast final glide, the AS33 hurts because you can't go as fast.
Yeah, we will see.
The JS1 and the Ventus are better polar-wise, but
At 55, I'm not sure which is better. I think they're pretty close to 55.
You can fly the Ventus with 55. You
Well,
have to fix the ballast, then you have 55.
I have a plot of them at 53 overlaid, and so it probably didn't change too much unless you hit your limit on wing loading, and the JS3 did not. Would not at 55.
Oh, but it's very close.
The JS3 and the AS are pretty much the same. The best by a bit is the JS1, and the Ventus is slightly below it, but they're all, you know, it's like a 0.1 kind of thing at higher speeds. It's not that much different for all of them. 53, but I got a plot 55, and
it might be a speed that they're getting pretty close to the practical limits for the 80-meter glider, without like doing some kind of ridiculous change to the glider, like incredibly skinny wings or something absurd, something really weird.
Correct.
Yeah, as I said, you can fly the Ventus with 55. No problem.
This one ridge there was their lift.
Which ridge on the blue line?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end, the usual end of the ridge was a good one.
And regarding performance, I think more with such small difference is more important is ergonomics of your cockpit. One look and you know what to looking for the certain informations, I think, and the way it's flying, how you feel it.
That's right.
I think the Ventus is cursed. When it's got the better, even good pilots, I watch them, and even with the better Polar, just don't do that great. I don't know what it is.
I mean, you have to used to it. You have to get familiar with the plane and just take it by what you hear and what you see, just by quick look in the cockpit. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, all.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
I like the Ventus is better circling.
Yeah, this is it.
I really like it too, but I had to give it up. Nico used to fly it too. He had to give it up.
Lex, you have your smoke on. You're on fire.
I fixed it now.
Top speed 170?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
I'm always unhappy with myself being so high at the beginning of the race. It's why did I do that?
Well, it's easier to go down than to ascend.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I think I went the
Context
wrong
for
way.
that?
Hit a little bump of lift right before the start line.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
hate
had the same
that.
thing. I was set up for a perfect speed, perfect height, and hit the little bump. I touched the air brace and it worked out, but boy, it was doing its best to throw me over.
Yeah, I missed it by about, I don't know, 3 meters.
Everybody's going opposite directions in the thermal. Okay. The first person up here was EM. He was going left. I don't know how high he was when he caught it. Me and May caught it well below the top of the ridge, so we had to turn right. And the people below us going right and left.
The one that Nico got into at the start, he turned right, and from what I can tell, everybody else has gotten on board and turned the same direction. I was kind of surprised. I figured if someone's turning right, someone's going to come in and turn left.
You're usually asking for trouble if you turn right in these races.
I do it all the time just because most people turn better to the left, and I turn a little bit better to the right. So if I'm the first one in, I'll go right even if it's not upwind, just to piss people off.
Doesn't make any difference for me, luckily.
Hi, Garrett.
I thermal better to the right because I don't make as many control inputs, which is better for me. If I'm going to the left, I think I overdo things a little bit.
When I'm playing by myself, I like to go right a lot just to get good at doing it. If you just go left, then you're only good at left.
Yeah, if you need
Yeah,
to
it's an
turn
important
to
skill.
the, if you need to turn to the right, you're like, ugh.
Yeah. Because in the real world, it's whatever wing kind of lifts up, kind of stuff. That's where you go, because that's where the thermal is.
If you have a force feedback joystick, you do actually get that effect a little bit in Condor. It's very subtle, but it's there.
I'm thermally in the blue thermal, hoping the cloud will appear, kind of eventually. But well, there's one now, but it looks like it's dissipating. So it was blue, and then it appeared, and it disappeared quickly. That's weird.
It might be a flatland thermal that moved onto the mountain.
That's where, I'm in the flatland. Kind of. I was hoping to maybe get really high before the cloud gets here, because like you know how, how high was the cloud basis?
3,000.
Anybody remember?
3,000.
3,000.
I got
yeah, okay.
2,600 AGL is what I got, but it's 3,000 on the it's 3,000 on the graphic, which takes into account grounds.
Yeah, this one's about 3,000 too, so.
Low variation.
Thank you.
So I think it's always better to try to find thermal with a mountain underneath it, because I think it's better.
Yeah,
Always,
I mean, they're always going to be stronger in Condor. Yeah.
I think Weeks at a 1 meter a second more, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one completely died now. On the
Yeah,
right.
it was weird.
Yeah,
The cloud
unfortunately, yeah.
disappeared when it was still climbing.
But I had lift.
Yeah,
There is a
same.
new one in front.
That cloud did its job, though. It got us up.
I'm climbing it. I got a 4.3 netto over here where I'm at.
Yeah, well, I was getting kind of like a 3.5 through the whole time. The one on Flatland, so. As I get higher, it's a little bit better because it's getting kind of like a 4. If I keep it center.
A 3.5 on the 32nd.
Yeah, stay there. This one further on is a bit shittier.
Further on, it's what?
The one from you forward, it's a bit worse.
Oh, it's worse. Okay. Yeah, I've just been in this one from the beginning. I just been in it a long time. Yeah, 3.4 on the 32nd. That's probably pretty good for this moderate, very low.
Yeah, my average for that one was 3.4 for the whole way up. I was happy to take it until it gave out. It was fine.
It says 36, 3.6 right now on the total.
That's what I've got too, Bruce.
It's just, I don't know, cloud there, but it's just going up.
I had also 3.6. Those.
Got a 3.6 over there?
No, I had also 3.6 at.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's a great.
I have here only 3.3.
Okay. Yeah, this thing's just got to be patient with it, I guess.
I'm already over speeding this AS33.
we're pushing our luck here, Conrad.
Yeah, I couldn't catch any lift down there and just jump over. Maybe I will have to restart.
I was being too greedy and going too long, I think, without stopping to climb more.
Oh, my McCready didn't work. Nice.
Your McCready stopped working?
Yeah, from the beginning I wanted to switch, but nothing happened here.
Yep, I'm too low to catch a thermal here. Ugh.
Is that on your mini keyboard, Geared?
No, on my just soaring chair I have a knob there.
Why don't you try the keyboard?
Yeah, I don't know what's the right button for that.
It's by default home and end.
Okay, I will try.
MC, raising and lowering your MC, that's what you wanted, right, Geared?
Again?
I thought you wanted to raise and lower your MC.
Yeah, what I want. Yeah. I have no home and end button on my small keyboard here.
Ooh.
Shit, I'm too close.
So I must more.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh no!
Oh!
That just blown me into the wind, into the mountain. Ah, shit.
Sorry, Conrad.
Yeah, it's okay. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
I was visiting Thurman. Did he crash into a plane or crash into the mountain?
It did the thing I've done one too many times myself. It's the circling too close to the ridge, and then it's the when you know it's too late, you've made a mistake and you can't do anything about it.
I hate that error because you see it coming and it plays out, and you're like, I could reverse. Nope, I'm going in, and it plays out over 5 or 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I do that, I tend to try to just push forward to get some more speed in the desperate hope that maybe with a little bit more energy I can do something with it, but it doesn't help because you're right too close.
Sometimes it works. And the biggest problem is that you have a very high lift and then suddenly you drop the lift and then you just go down.
Also, we're not very light either.
Exactly. Okay, guys, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Conrad.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh my gosh, I'm just having terrible luck. The thermal that Nico's in down lower, I got a little bit. I could have stopped, but it was like didn't feel very good. There's more low ridges ahead. I'll just stick with them. Maybe I'll catch a decent thermal close to the top of a ridge. At least the sun's shining on this side of the valley up here.
Oh yeah, John, I see where you are. Ouch.
Yeah, me and Connor, what we both kind of we'll just push a little too aggressively and going out. There's got to be a better one. And the answer so far has been no, there hasn't.
Very low variation.
Yeah, I wonder if that setting isn't even working. I noticed you set like no variation, there still seems to be an extreme variation between thermals. Like to hear, not even 2 meters per second.
Yeah, you are quite low probably also.
There, now it got stronger. It got stronger away from the ridge where it was coming off of. I don't care, as long as it's going up. This was not bad at all. It's about 8 meters per second. That's not too bad. 3.9.
White sky.
The cloud base is very kind today. It's none of that, grabbing you out of nowhere.
The whole thermals are really chill today.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Gerd. I didn't interfere with you, did I?
Hey, steady on chaps. This is a family channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, only kids.
Someone is close to me. Ah, it's Stephen.
200 points. No touchy.
I heard you, Stephen, then I saw you. Now behind you.
Got somebody right behind me. Where are they?
I hate that sound.
Oh, for F1. Gosh.
Yeah, he's jumping around a lot. Watch out.
Yeah, I saw it. Shouldn't come that close if he's jumpy.
Mensch, Holger, bist wieder gut unterwegs, wa?
Ja, das geht.
Sehe ich.
Ja, ist teilweise sehr schnell.
Noch gute Höhe auch.
Ja, ja.
So you're behind me now. You're behind me now, Gerd?
Ja.
Aber das wäre immer zum
I would-
Schluss, dann werde ich immer eingeholt. Das ist so immer komisch genug.
Ja, ich hatte gestern, glaube ich, gesehen, da warst du auch mit Tim gleich auf und letzte Leck hast du dann ein bisschen langsamer gemacht.
Ja, ja, das war auch schwierige Stücke irgendwie, fand ich jedenfalls.
Ja, der Schwierigkeitsgrad ist sehr hoch, ja.
Na, da habe ich noch gedacht, wenn er da an Tim dran geblieben wäre.
I was below you at first, Gerd, but then like I got right in the center of it and I kind of raised up about, I don't know, 200 meters all of a sudden.
That's okay.
I'm thinking we should have taken one more turn back there, Rick.
Well, I was pretty much up at cloud base. I didn't want to get any penalty points.
I really
too, I
wasn't
was
there.
like, Yeah, me too. It's like getting covered in clouds. Like, oh no, no. And then you like dive down so far that you lose all the altitude you gain. You're like, oh damn it.
Should have stopped that last thermal for a few turns.
Maybe the way back the same.
Hey guys, Prost! Let's cheer.
Hug.
Gang's back together.
How's that
Oh
one, Mark?
man. See that,
This one is
Garrett,
really
enough one?
weird. Most of the thermals that I've had today
Yep.
have been like smooth and easy to center, and this one not so much. Ooh, ouch, guys! Ah,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it
no.
for me.
F1 is too jerky. Too jerky.
Yeah, because my whole just soaring chair is not working. My miracle button works
Oh,
also.
what have you done, Gert?
F1 here.
Yeah, see the message, Andy.
Yeah, sorry, Gert.
Sorry, good.
Don't you have your magical thing?
Oh God.
Konntest du nicht mehr
No,
wiederherstellen?
his button's not bound right because he's.
Nee, mal von meinem Stuhl, die Button, die funktionieren heute nicht. Ich kann keinen MC einstellen, McCready, und ich konnte auch nicht den Q-Button drücken, weil der ganze Stuhl tot ist hier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a shame. I'm sorry, Gary.
No problem.
Du
F1
warst schon
quit.
bei mir. Gert, du warst schon bei mir. Gert?
Moment.
This is funny, like everybody's all scattered out all over the place.
yeah. There's lots of options for how to get over this area right around Courcheville.
I'm just gonna pick away and just go. What looks like the lowest I'm gonna go. Hopefully I can just soften over everything.
Ja, Andy, was wolltest du sagen?
Du warst doch bei mir, bevor das crasht hat, oder?
Ja,
Ich habe aber nichts gesehen.
was sollst du gesehen haben?
Ja, der Crash mit dir und dann F1.
Naja, er schrieb ja auch, dass er gesprungen ist und dann ist er bei mir rein.
Also,
Hat sich zumindest entschuldigt, das ist in Ordnung. Okay, guys, I must go to my beer. Ciao.
Bye, Gert.
Okay.
Have a nice evening.
ciao, Gert.
Yeah, say hello to your beer
I will
for me.
do. Ja, I will do.
Dann morgen wieder?
Ich denke mal, ja.
Ja.
Morgen
Ciao, ciao.
regnet es in ganz Deutschland.
User disconnected from your channel.
John, you seem to have recovered nicely.
Yeah. I've managed to catch a few decent ones that get me up. At this point, I'm just kind of going, enjoying the flight.
Beautiful area.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking the same thing. That's what I was kind of like, I'm just gonna kind of enjoy flying along. It's actually quite pretty up to this place. I like that the mountains out here still have some snow on them, so it kind of looks pretty. Yeah, because when Conrad crashed, I was literally right there. I was head to kind of the spot where he was at, and then he started going no. For a second, I thought that he was getting a farm warning from me flying in his direction, and then I was like, oh no. Too close.
Yeah, I was the next valley over thermaling, but watching what you guys were doing.
That's this.
Congrats.
Well, are you low? You were looking kind of low before.
I assume everyone's going to come right back up to the northern side of the track here, right? Try to get back over this same ridge just beyond Courchevel. Actually, I don't know. Nico's going down through the valley, maybe.
But you have to lift. You have to be high.
Yeah, Nico looks like he might be going down the valley.
They're all low. They could not come back, yeah.
Yeah, you have to cross back.
Yeah, I think climbing here is a good idea, Gregor.
Yeah, even though I'm slow, I will just take and top up a little bit more.
So Andreas is going over where 16 did. Interesting. Yeah, and that'll get higher. Andreas, that could really work out.
Yeah, I expect, yeah. It's also stronger.
Yeah, you'll have enough. You'll when you exit there, you'll have enough to get right back. That's smart. Wow.
Maybe cloud base is at 4,000, I think. I have now 3.8.
Oh no. I see you down there to this. Sorry.
Yeah. What was that?
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Mark.
Thanks. I'm too low to do what I wanted to do, though.
You wanted to come right back this way, didn't you?
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get a climb over here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
You got one, Denny?
Yepper.
Nope. Darn it. Thought maybe there was a chance I'd get it on the wrong side of the hill, but it did not work out.
Tremendous thinking here. That other hill has lift. We could go further. Team was also there.
Thank you.
Congrats too.
Sorry, I'm turning the other way. I had a little bit of a mountain problem. I'll reverse as soon as I can get over to where you guys are.
That's great.
I could catch. I have no problems.
Yeah, the problem is we're in the league of the mountain here. And
Yeah, I couldn't turn and avoid the mountain. I should be able to now. There we go.
Hey, Bruce.
I got extremely lucky to be able to get back here.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Glückwunsch.
I think I figured out what the disadvantage of the Ventus is. It's really slow to gain speed after you leave a thermal.
Yep.
Yeah, the 33 is really good at that, exactly that. It's very slippery.
But that's all wing service, right?
Congrats, Rick.
Also, do you
Congrats, Rick.
I mean, do you like preemptively move your flaps up to a higher setting before trying to accelerate too? Because that makes a difference.
Yes, I do.
That's the single thing I really like about the ASG-33 is when you slide the flaps forward, it accelerates right with that. You don't even have to use a whole lot of elevator.
Yes, Mike.
Congrats, Mike and Denny.
Congrats, Mike. Denny.
Thanks, guys.
Well,
The glide angle is also very well.
The gravity is 1G for every glider.
I love Tim's comments.
Oh, that would be a funny bug if it wasn't actually.
Congrats, Ruth.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Few pilots are far behind.
That's Andy and Stephen.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's Stephen.
Thank you.
Ooh. The ridge in front of me is rapidly rising. Or I'm going down quickly.
I see that. John, you must really love playing with danger today.
He mentioned he's only flying for fun today.
Yeah, I am kind of just, yeah, I'm not really even, I have not looked at the tab key for, actually I don't think I
Yeah,
looked at it
Nico,
at all.
slow down. The harbor ridge is stronger. Let's see.
Congrats, Lux.
Thank you. Well, I just had to dive under the cables.
Good job.
Head-by-head race.
Some of those cloud, nothing.
Yeah, you have to stay high.
No, I am actually I flew over the ridge. I was flying high. Just I don't know where did not figure out where the thermal must have been coming from. This cloud I flew under.
Well, Tim, you're having a heck of a flight again. You've been on a tear lately.
Yeah, I went more direct after the turn point instead of going back north.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you're right where I am now. So you must have been really high to be able to go that direct.
Yeah, I got a thermal.
Yeah, the one I came after you with, and you sucked dry.
Well, your average speed is quite a bit higher than everyone else, and you're nice and high, so Tim is definitely the person to catch.
Going way to the north after the turn point was not a good idea.
And going south was neither, I think.
Yeah, I think Nico kind of lost some time going way south. So did 16. They were both in good shape before him.
Yeah, on the way to the turn point, the north was better.
Yeah, he will go higher for the final glide, yeah. I have sorrow to get over.
Yeah, I think we should try to get over at the pass a little bit north of the waypoint. And then it's just a valley run home.
Because Nico has a very high valley in the front.
Yeah.
And then against the wind. My plan is to flying rich then faster.
I remember in Condor 3 it was possible to use rudder on a autopilot. It's not possible this in Condor 3,
No.
right?
Yeah, they get rid of it at some point
deactivated.
because people were complaining about the rudder being cheating or something.
Because of my excessive use of autopilot and rudder.
A lot of myth exists that Tim win without the pilot.
I think someone did a test.
Not with his skills.
I think someone did a test and they found that with the auto rudder on, if you just like held the rudder completely all the way to one side, it like balanced up to be the perfect amount or something.
Yeah, for thermaling, it was.
Yeah, I normally never really use auto rudder if I'm just like kind of sitting back and just like flying straight and I'm not thermaling. But I forget to turn it back off when I get into the thermal and I try to use the rudder pedals, and then I'm like, this didn't feel like the pedals were doing very much. Yeah, I had the auto pedal on. Or the pedals on.
I have to get back to using my rudder pedals. I built a pair of rudder pedals earlier in the year, and they're really nice, but I just keep forgetting to get them hooked up again, so I've been flying with auto rudder the whole time. I want to get back to... It adds a lot to the realism when I actually have my rudder pedals there.
Yeah.
I bought a joystick a week ago, and I still prefer using mouse. It's just more comfortable.
That to me is just crazy. I mean, I realize everyone's comfortable with whatever they're used to, but a mouse, wow. I can't even get over that people use game pads, let alone mouse.
I tried to fly with a gamepad just to see, and I just like, no.
But it's just comfortable. You don't have to prepare anything. You just start Condor and that's it.
Well,
I keep my one joystick stuff behind the monitor, so it's not a big deal. I don't like using like a whole HOTAS setup and like that because it's just too much.
Big is using his mouse, and Ben Fest won a Tchin Tchin race using his keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Week does really good with the mouse and the laptop.
Tim, you are really pushing this. Are you going to be able to go over that, Tim?
Yeah, I'm trying to go into the valley.
Well, hi, Bruce.
Yo.
I almost got lifted right into a cloud penalty. No circling.
I'd love to have that problem.
I've got the rescue crews on the phone, Dennis.
Yep.
Wait, are you actually over?
Not yet. Meter or two back at 100 kilometers.
Yeah, unless you can get lucky, I don't think you're going to be able to go over the next pass to the right. But I mean, technically, it is downhill all the way to the, drops you down to the valley up ahead to the left.
Yep.
And Nico pushing also really hot. We took a valley.
Yeah, that's why I make it at 0 MC.
Yeah, the problem is there's another pass. When you turn to the right, it goes back up again.
Como map says it's 0 MC right down through it. But I've got about half a meter of sink. Negative netto, sorry. It's been one of those days.
Yeah.
Wow, Tim, watching you push that's been really impressive.
Yeah. Let's see if I make it home.
I hope you will, because you're about where I am.
Let's hope you make it home.
Yeah, I'm hoping I make it home by proxy, hoping you make it home.
Yeah, it looks like it's about around 2,000 is the lowest spot in that pass to get over to the right.
Nico did make it over too on his pass. Nice.
Oh yeah, me and Ian will follow him.
Anybody happen to see what the VR crashed into?
I did not.
No.
Are you gonna make it there, Mike?
Yeah.
Because I see everyone, again, everybody's all spread out, taking different directions, kind of stuff.
There's a lot of sink here though.
Oh yeah, the way Mark look to your left. The way you went there was much faster.
I didn't even consider where you guys went a possibility, though. I have to learn that ridge line better. I misread a lot. I thought there was no way Tim was going to make it. And I wasn't even sure the way you guys did it was going to work. I clearly don't understand that.
Well, there's a ton of sink heading into this pass.
I don't know if it much matter which way you go, you're gonna encounter sink somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta be at 2,000 to get over that little pass there. I just kind of skimmed over it. Well, so much for the V&E finish.
I'm constantly overspeeding this thing.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Andrews.
Congrats.
At least it will benefit the 33 that it's not a V&E finish.
Yeah, the same guess with the switch. Don't know if you could catch.
That's Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Mark.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats again.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, Rich.
Thank you.
Congrats, Rick.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, old man.
Mark, you tried the ridge?
Yeah, I'm starting to second guess that decision, though.
But I see that the JS falling faster. Of better glide ratio with the 33.
Oh, I also... bummer. This was another one where I thought I could go... I thought I could follow the ridge immediately after clearing it, and I can't. Ah, I misread that one. I need to study this area so much more.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
Congrats, John.
Yes, John.
That's John.
Where's the wind coming from?
That's better. It should be from the left.
Northwest.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be.
I think I saw 300.
We should have lived on the right side of the valley.
Yeah, that's why I went here. It's not great though.
Yeah, I wonder if there's... I think there wasn't much way, but I wonder if there's a little bit of sink from the ridge.
I will go in the middle.
Or
then we will compare notes.
Or this valley.
You have everywhere 3 meters sinking.
The ridge on the left side is a lot higher than over here. Maybe it's shading it. Okay, I am getting less wind where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm only getting 20 kilometers an hour wind. I think, wasn't it 30?
I've got 18, John.
I have 20 in the middle of the valley.
Well, I was just trying to remember what the overall wind was set to.
Oh, it wasn't that high.
The wind was 320. 300 degrees, 20 kilometers.
Okay, well, I'm getting full wind right here then. Is it actually working for you over there, Andreas? It looks like that should be sinking.
I've not much. It's less sinking here, 1.5 meter. But
Congrats, Bruce.
no luxury.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Penny.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, because my final glide is slowly eroding on this side.
No, final glide. I have no cloud here. Nothing. Just minimize sinking.
There are patches with a good lift on the right side of the valley.
Remember, this is Condor3. Map 2.
Here I have 1 meter sinking, but
Yeah, Tim, I think the spots where we hit with a good lift was the thermal, because the wind speed suddenly dropped.
Yeah.
It one of those little...
But you can reach the thermals here.
Congrats, Mike.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Mike.
That's Mike.
Congrats, Andreas.
congrats.
Is there any other race today in the evening?
I didn't see anything on the Condor homepage.
Put over there, Bruce.
That's even.
Congrats.
Congrats, Ethan.
Congrats, Ethan.
Thank you.
Oh, I just barely got stuck in this valley. Damn it! Ah! Ah! When I came over here, I misread one little thing that cost me about 20 meters, and that's a difference. Oh, I can't believe that. That's so annoying.
You are only using Elix or something else as well?
XC SOAR for a profile map, standard PDA for everything else.
I will often get disoriented using Elix only. Or just make bad decisions regarding the terrain.
This was just, I thought I knew this terrain, and I didn't. It wasn't even the computer's fault, it was just my brain. I would have had a terrific finish too. Darn it.
Congrats, Andreas.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Congrats, Andreas.
Congrats.
Enjoy your win for a brief moment.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, team is faster.
User
I
disconnected
enjoy
from
just a
your
minute.
channel.
There was a closing. McCready 3 and -10. And still stay focused and just watch what McCready does.
Yeah, middle of the valley wasn't the best idea.
Final is 0.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you have building and it's a little bit higher. Maybe 10 meters or so.
I compare it with speed.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice job, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Very
Right out
nice.
of here.
Wow.
Richard also. Coming
Yeah,
also very well.
Rick's doing well.
NY also. Wow.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Rick. Let this be a lesson to you, Rick. If you stay quiet the whole race, you usually win.
Silent assassin.
Yeah.
Silent old assassin.
Oh, here is a PC6 on the airport. Nice. A Pilatus Porter.
That would be a nice tow plane.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite RC planes. I have 3 of them in different scales.
Wow.
Or sizes. Very
Yeah,
beautiful.
scale was important information. Otherwise, we would think you're a millionaire.
No. Unfortunately not. But I like the shape of the PC6, I think it's PC6. Pilatus Porter. The long nose.
Yeah, long nose because of the turbine engine.
Yeah.
That's
a beautiful one, yeah.
In GAP, they
Congrats,
have
John.
five
Gregor?
thing, I think.
Sugar?
Or parachute, I think they have 5 in GAP.
Yep.
We need more hangars with open doors.
Yeah, more obstacles which you could flying through, yeah. Still have in mind when I've flown below a bridge and Ricky came from other side and we don't hit each other. This was a nice stunt.
That would have been a good one for Tim to have on video.
Yeah.
For me, it's going very, very shortly, I think.
I have to watch this stream later. Interesting.
Sixth again. I'm not sure what's with this magic number 6 for me.
A very good result, yeah.
Mark, I'm going to look at the classification now.
Yeah. Now, of course.
Hey, I didn't do too bad.
Yeah, it was fast.
That's too good.
Yeah. Stunning performance. Congrats.
That's Bruce.
Congrats.
And Denny.
Congrats, Bruce.
Gotta see James Bond crashed.
I guess Q let him down.
Yeah.
It's funny because the DB5 had an ejection seat, and none of the gliders do. You'd think at least one glider would be built with an ejection seat.
Even the
I thought
ultralights.
there was somewhere with parachute rescuing system.
Yeah.
Ejection seats are very heavy.
Yeah, also.
Plus you've got the explosive bolts to get rid of the canopy, etc., etc.
Right, yeah.
I don't think the gliding world's ready for that.
Well, some I flew
internal how they got some seats, and it just blasted. They had a splitter. It just took you through the canopy.
Danny, your microphone has become unintelligible again. It's the same thing as yesterday.
If he just crashed into a building, so that's probably the reason.
No, that's me, Danny.
Congrats, Andy, and Mike as well.
Still flying.
Congrats. Yeah. Oh, congrats, Mike.
Congrats, Mike.
Yeah, Dennis, you gotta check Tim's stream afterwards so you can hear him. It's just super, super muffled.
How about that?
Same.
Have your special microphone which you have on the neck. It's a normal microphone. It's like it's turned in the right position.
Wow. It was amazing. Did you see that, Rick? LEX, how he went past all three of us. His wing just went over the top of all three of us.
No, I had my eyes closed,
Wow.
Bruce.
What could I say now? Is the JS3 better than the AS33?
Yeah, even when it wasn't a VNE final.
I didn't flow VNE.
Thank you.
I was so scary to lose too much high.
Yeah,
Maximum speed
pre-flight,
was
I definitely
250.
thought it was a VNE final.
Congrats, Dennis.
Yeah.
Congrats, Dennis.
No, I just
Congrats,
optimized gliding with the DDH and optimum speed, but I wasn't faster than 250.
Ukraine is standing beside.
What happened to you, Mark? You were doing really well.
Yeah, I got myself a speeding ticket. The final, I jumped over that ridge north of track, and I was going down there, and I knew that there was a pass I had to make at the end, but I thought I had it, and I only just barely missed it. I mean, I was literally 10 or 20 meters at most away from making it, but gave myself a 15-minute parking ticket that way.
Wow.
Can you hear me now?
When you
That's
saw the
unfair,
switch, maybe it's good, but yeah, you are too low.
Somehow it changed microphones after I started.
Yeah, you were flying most of the flight. You sound like you do now, but at one point, yeah, it just sounded like the microphone was.
Yeah, I went to TeamSpeak and put it back on the microphone it's supposed to be on. So I think it's grabbing my laptop one for some reason.
Is that what happened to it yesterday?
Probably. I didn't look yesterday, so I just now landed at the Turn Point 2 airport and went to TeamSpeak, and it was on the default, which would be the laptop.
Surprised it sounds so muffled, though. I mean,
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Mark. Extra point for finishing inverted.
Yeah, I figured the flight went topsy-turvy, so I might as well do it literally as well as figuratively.
I would like to do these skins in 3D. It looks easier than in 2D to make it better.
That last thermal before we left the ridge, Tim, was a nice little bonus.
Have extra height.
Yeah. I could speed up for the final glide to the finish. Still couldn't catch Tim, but I was trying my hardest.
Yeah, you lose immediately distance when one pilot flying further and you turn. It's difficult to catch them.
Yeah, catching anyone in final glide is almost impossible, at least in Condor with that we are on VNE non-stop.
Unless you're very, very close to them, yeah. No, Tim made a better job of the start, and he made a better decision after the first turn point for which cloud to go to.
Yeah, I think Tim won before the first turn point.
All right, gentlemen. Until next time. Cheers.
See you, Mark.
Bye,
See
Mark.
you, Mark.
You, bye.
Have a good evening.
User disconnected from your channel.
I remember. At least you did make it all the way down to the 2.2, the airport there, Dennis.
User
So,
disconnected from your
bye-bye.
channel.
See you. Maybe it's a raining day on Sunday, and I will take care for being in Condor. Ciao.
Ciao.
See
Good
you,
plan.
Andy.
Ciao.
Bye-bye,
See you
Andy.
tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye, Andy.
User
Yeah, it took a
disconnected
little
from your
bit to
channel.
get around.
Did somebody like crash and landing? Because there's one wing that keeps popping up on one side, and there's like another wing that keeps popping up on the other side.
Yeah, I think this might crash because they haven't fixed that bug yet where the wreck gliders bounce around.
Yeah, but it's like separated by about 100 meters or so, or 50 meters or so. It's funny. I need to find that. There was like a paper on how to like change the
Hi there, Maya.
instrument.
You're welcome.
And gliders kind of stuff. I need to find that again because I really want this like in my in my 33. It has like the bottom vario that has the little plane that has a little arrow wind direction. That's really nice. I like that. It helps me a lot. You used to be able to change instruments in 2, but I don't know if you can do it in 3.
Yeah, no, it's exactly the same in 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to find that recipe on how to do that so I don't fuck it up. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, Stephen.
See you.
See you,
Bye.
Stephen.
Have a
See you,
good
Stephen.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Bye,
Good to see
Stephen.
you back, Mike. Bye, Tim.
Yeah, I'm going to get off of here too. Everybody have a great afternoon and evening. It was good flying with y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, bye-bye.
See you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Mike.
Bye,
Have a
Mike.
good day, mate.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Creme Cafe server might start, or race might start in 15 minutes.
No, I've got out. I've go eating
Bye, Maya.
No time
See
to
you
fly.
next time.
today.
Come on, food is for weak.
No, I have a dinner. But they are nice tasks, I have to say. They're good tasks.
Yeah, almost always.
Was that the one we flew last night?
Yeah, not the same, but tasks are eventually very similar.
So then you know now the right way.
I don't think I can do that 2 nights running. It was a very late finish.
See y'all next time.
Yeah,
See you, Dennis.
I'll say bye as well. Everybody
See
take care. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
User disconnected
Bye.
from
See
your
you,
channel.
Tim. Very well done, mate. Take care.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
I
User
will also
disconnected
leave
from your channel.
and come back in 15 minutes for another race. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you, Gregor. You're a glutton for punishment, mate.
Yeah.
Viel Glück, Holger.
Ja,
User
danke.
disconnected from your channel.
Und bis morgen. Tschüss.
Doch, ja, bis morgen mache ich auch wieder. Tschüss.
I'm going to go as well. Bye, everyone.
Disconnected.